much different. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world. Here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight. Walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 31. Romero is 43. Adesanya is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, YOEL Soldier of God Romero.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down skill.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Just misses there with the left.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Outstanding knee to the body there, and he's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Israel Adesanya getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Back to the feet. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for YOEL Romero.
Big punch lands over the top. I'm just gonna follow this one.
And now he's got the tie clinch. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab...
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Nice single.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Israel Adesanya gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful strike.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. A little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, if you like...
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very...
How about those 5 minutes?
Okay, stop.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Good punch land. Nice uppercut. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Just out of range with that uppercut.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for YOEL Romero. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight, 58%, the accuracy rate against Israel Adesanya. Got the single collar tie.
You got to whip his hip into that kick.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Then he's out. The soldier of God, ground and pound from half guard now. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Went for the inside leg kick. So a much different...
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Entertaining scraps so far. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
I feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match?
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the... Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack.
It's the head, it's the athleticism of YOEL Romero that allows him to be standing there flat.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Adesanya gets up. He is back on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Closed guard. Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good work from the top here by Romero.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to keep
He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, YOEL Soldier of God Romero.
So here is YOEL Romero, well past the age of 40, still finding ways to get the job done inside the octagon. The Olympic silver medalist back in 2000 in freestyle wrestling, turned MMA knockout artist, and the celebration is officially on for the Soldier of God.